It's gold, it's gold, it's gold, it's gold. It's solid gold, baby. He's got the Midas touch, but he touched it too much. He don't remember.
Didn't we do this yesterday?
Cybertron Weekly is your central hub for everything Transformers. Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. Today we're taking a look at a G1 figure and it's Goldbug, the Throttle bot. After taking a look at the NP G2 Goldbug or Bumble, that's kind of the gold color, and then of course the classics, Universe Chug upgraded Goldbug, I had this urge to get an original Goldbug because this was one of my favorite Transformers as a kid. So I went out on eBay and I found one that was in pretty good shape for about $10. If you don't know, Goldbug is just Bumblebee rebuilt. I think it was in the Return of Optimus Prime that is like the plague virus, the hate virus where everybody turned red and attacked each other all kinds of 28 days later. And Superion, I think, damaged Bumblebee to the point the Quintesson, who was rebuilding Optimus Prime, rebuilt Bumblebee as Goldbug. He could make Optimus Prime look exactly the same after he got blown up in an asteroid field from Dark Awakening, but Bumblebee they had to rebuild. I don't know. They just wanted to retool the toy and sell a new toy. But yeah, here he is. He is the leader of the Throttle bots. He's still a Volkswagen Beetle, which is funny. You know, they got to rebuild his body, but his alt mode looks exactly the same. Throttle bots, you basically just kind of wheel them back and off they go. Man, look at that. He still wants to go. And he's a little Volkswagen Beetle. And the stickers on this one is pretty good. There's a little bit wanting to come off a little bit here, and mine had the exact same issue. It's funny, when I was a kid. And I remember this thing being a lot bigger when I was younger. I haven't seen this figure probably in 20 years now, but I was also a lot smaller, I think, when I had this guy. But yeah, pretty decent looking vehicle mode. I like all the detail. The front detail on the hood, and they got the headlights. Nothing's painted, of course. You've got detail on the side, and there's a lot of detail on the back. Unfortunately, they did not put a sticker on the rear window. I don't know why they didn't do that. But yeah, if we get a close-up here. A lot of really nice detail going on there. This is probably one of the better detailed figures from that era in the late 80s. Definitely digging it. Of course, he's got the rub sign right there, and then his stickers are actually really, really nice. Again, that one, the back one's wanting to come up just a smidge bit, but that's okay. He's not going to get played with too much. We can get this guy to focus here. Focus. There we go. Yeah, I mean, not too terribly bad. Transformation on this guy is super, super easy. You're just going to lift those pegs up there. You're going to pull this piece down. Ah, it's so stiff. And then you're going to push this in, and then you're going to fold this back like that. And there we have Goldbug transformed. And all the Throttle bots were pretty much like this. They had the little flat arms there, and the itty bitty stubby legs, and one mono foot. But yeah, the gimmick still works in this mode. You just kind of wheel him back, and there he goes. So yeah, kind of interesting. He's very, very squat little dude. Kind of a close-up, if we can get him to focus. There we are. So there's the G1 Goldbug head. Very flat. But yeah, pretty cool. I like it. All right, there we go. I mean, it's a pretty much an 80s toy. This is a McDonald's toy today, absolutely. But I mean, it was what it was for back in the day, and, you know, I kind of like him still. For comparison, here we have the G1 Goldbug next to the upgraded Chug Goldbug, the United figure. And yeah, I mean, you could see where it gets all the cues from. It's even got the little shell in the back there. I'm definitely digging that. The heads are pretty much exactly the same. It's just a really darker blue on the head there than in the original. But overall, I mean, they did a great job updating this with this upgraded head. Just a great third-party piece. And here we have the G2 Masterpiece Bumble, or Goldbug, as I like to call him, because he is gold. So, yeah, kind of interesting. 3 different gold flavors going on. This one's really, really dark. This one's kind of a pale, and this one's very shiny metallic. But yeah, definitely very interesting to see the 3 together. So let's go ahead and put Goldbug back into his car mode. Again, we're just going to flip this, pull this back. This is going to go down, and those are going to go in. So there we have Goldbug back into his car mode, and let's compare him with some other vehicles. For comparison, here we've got the G1 Goldbug next to a Chug Prowl. Definitely a totally different size scale. This guy is huge. He's probably about 3 times as big as the Goldbug figure. Here we've got Goldbug next to a Combiner Wars Legends class figure, Wind Charger, and they're probably about the same amount of plastic. There's obviously a lot more detail going on in this guy over here on the right. And finally, here we have Goldbug next to the Transformers Age of Extinction Bumblebee figure. Again, I mean, just totally out of scale. He's way more of a Legends type size figure, and the color differences, wow. Kind of interesting to see an old 1987 figure with a 2014 figure. So is Goldbug a figure that you want in your Transformers collection? If you are a G1er like me, you grew up with these figures, this is definitely one of those toys that's pretty iconic from that era. But it's not everybody's cup of tea. Not everybody liked this incarnation of Bumblebee, and not everybody liked the Throttlebots. If you were a Throttlebot fan, you definitely want this. If you are a Bumblebee completist, you definitely want this little guy. He goes anywhere from about $8 up to about $30, depending on the condition. I got this guy for about $10 on eBay, which I think that's pretty worth it. I wouldn't spend any more than $20 or $25 on him. But there he is. Goldbug from Transformers Generation 1. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and as always, look for more videos in the future.